Well, at least there's room service. No. I'm going to face all those people by myself down in that restaurant alone. First I need some tea, though, to fortify me. Hello, yes, this is Lucy Coe. You know what room number I'm in. Well, just find it. Thank you. No, just wait. I want some herbal tea, please. What do you have? That's it? In a hotel this size? All right, give me the peppermint. Thank you. Yes, service for one, okay? I'm all by myself. Alone. By myself. Thank you.
Hey.
Boy, you look tired.
Well, I'm not used to sleeping without Lucy yet, so I spent all night working the remote control.
Are you sure that this plan isn't going to harm your relationship with Lucy?
We're putting on a good act, but it's just an act.
So anyone need any advice on how to handle the review board?
No, Chris, none of us could ever match your skills at sucking up.
Oh, now, Karen. Don't be spiteful just because I'm going to get the best evaluation. Because of my superior skill in the ER and surgical rotation.
Yeah, you wish, Ramsey. Surgical's going to go to Matt.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, Boardman still can't see past this chair.
The fact that you saved his life might make him go easy.
I doubt it. I don't think it should either.
It's called integrity, Chris. I-N-T-E.
Yeah. Listen, trust me, take any advantage you can get.
So, who's the first head in the chopping block?
Joe's?
All right, don't let him see you sweat.
Oh, like you're not sweating?
What are we going to do? I mean, I'm serious. What do we have to lose?
Oh, a spot on a good rotation? Respect? Maybe life as we know it?
All right, look at it this way. The reviews are already in, right? So we can't do anything to change that, so whatever happens, happens.
Dr. Scanlon?
Whatever happens, happens.
Right.
Have a seat.
You have a very positive attitude, and you're very easy with your patients. Your diagnoses are accurate and confident. There is a certain volatility, however, that you bring to your work, a temper that you have to learn to control.
I was very impressed with you in the OR. You're quick, you're decisive, you have good hands.
Thank you.
And despite an early reputation for improvisation, I'd say you're on the right track.
I'm not going to mince words with you, Doctor. Your patient care is adequate. But you've got a short fuse, and you're also disrespectful to your superiors.
I thought patient care was a doctor's #1 priority.
I didn't ask you what you think, did I?
Dr. Ellis, 532. Dr. Erica Ellis, 532.
Are you ready, Dr. Morris?
As I'll ever be.
So, do you remember what your first evaluation was like?
It was overseas, but it was just as nerve-wracking.
Hey, I know this is evaluation day, so I brought you a little daisy here to brighten up your day.
Daisy, thank you. That's very, very sweet.
Well, you'll be fine. You're a good doctor. Hi, Kevin.
Scott, he's right, you know. You're a terrific doctor. They should be able to see that much anyway.
Yeah, you guys are so nice. I wish you were on the review board. Thank you.
Hey, Kevin, why don't you ask Lucy to look into that crystal ball or wherever the hell it is that she looks and figures things out?
Why don't you ask her yourself? She's moved out.
Oh.
Kevin.
Let me tell you something about Lucy. I've known her for some time here, and...
You know, thanks very much, but part of the problem in our relationship is her relationship with you, so why don't you just stay out of it?
Tentative. Hesitant. Doesn't seem to have confidence in her judgment. Looks to others for confirmation of her actions. Dr. Morris, in the OR when a patient's life is at stake, bold moves are the norm for a surgeon. Looking over your shoulder to see if you're doing the right thing can be fatal.
Dr. Morris, when you concentrate, your medical skills are excellent. Unfortunately, your concentration has been erratic. I appreciate the fact that you have had personal problems to deal with, but a doctor cannot afford to bring their private life to work.
I'm in a very awkward position here. As your father, anything I say about your work in this hospital is suspect.
I appreciate your position.
Unfortunately, what I have to say is not positive. Your focus on your work is shaky at best. When they brought Frank Scallon into the ER, you were overwrought, and what's worse, you made it difficult for the trauma team to do their job. You cannot let your emotions keep you from being the excellent doctor that I know you can be. Julie, if you want to be a doctor, you have to behave like a doctor every single day, no matter what.
Subjects continued verbal confrontation until Miss Coe started throwing objects at Mr. Collins. I told you she was feisty. Mr. Collins threw objects in return. Bad form. Miss Coe then left the lighthouse carrying suitcases. Last seen checking into Port Charles Hotel.
You buy it?
Not at all, but I am starting to enjoy this little game they're playing.
Table for one?
Yeah,
This way, please.
thank you.
Here we are.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your meal.
Just one, ma'am?
Well, yes. Do you see anybody else here? No. Tell you what, I'm just going to have some tea and perhaps some fruit, please.
You eating alone?
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
I just came over to offer my sympathies. I mean, I hear that you've been experiencing some problems of late with your business.
Why did you really come over here?
Well, as I said, to offer my sympathies, I certainly didn't mean to offend you.
Actually, Mr. Stanton, your very presence is offensive to me. You see, I have to sit through your pile of lies in the courtroom. I certainly don't have to eat with you. Excuse me. Waiter? I've changed my mind. I'd like to eat in my room alone. Thank you.
Good day.
Does this remind anyone else of being called into the principal's office?
I'm expecting the worst. That way, if it's better than the worst, at least I can be surprised.
This process is all about them performing for each other, showing who the toughest one is.
Okay, well, listen, you know what? They don't have to impress me because I know who's boss.
I thought this whole internship program was about us learning to be better doctors.
It is. But the review process is a whole nother thing, so worrying about it is unproductive.
I'm not
worried.
Dr. Wexler?
Good luck.
Dr. Wexler, I have found you to be willful and insubordinate in the ER, and that is unacceptable behavior for anyone in the already stressful atmosphere there.
I admire your dedication and ease with all the patients in this hospital, not just your own. Your diagnoses are logical, clear, and precise. And you conduct yourself with assuredness and confidence. Being confident can sometimes be mistaken for willfulness in some people.
You're an excellent diagnostician. And your tireless effort in research and prep work are to be applauded. Keep focusing on your strengths, Dr. Wexler.
Thank you. I know I have a lot of work ahead of me, but I know I can do it.
How'd it go?
Well, not bad, if you can stand to listen to people criticize you and not be able to smack them in the head.
Boardman.
No, Devlin.
Oh, no. This is gonna be a nightmare. I'm dead.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, it was mixed. Devlin liked me. Burgess could have been worse. And Boardman squashed me like a bug.
Tough break.
How'd it go for you, Jules?
Not good.
Come on, you must have gotten a good review from your father.
Let me give you a hint. When it comes to my father, expect the unexpected.
The last 6 months have been very difficult for you. But a doctor has to be able to push that aside when it comes to patient care. Now, when you do dedicate yourself to your patients, you are very effective. But for some reason, that does not seem to be your natural inclination.
So what's it going to be, Dr. Marshak? Are you going to address this void in your skills? Or are you going to choose another branch of medicine that doesn't require as much patient interaction?
I must follow the lead of Doctors Boardman and Burgess. Have you given real consideration to where you're headed?
You know, I became a doctor because I wanted to save people's lives. And I found out the hard way that's not always possible.
And you have a hard decision to make.
Hey!
You look pretty good for a girl who just broke up with the love of her life.
Well, thank you very much. Listen, Scott, I really think it's working. I was down having breakfast, down in Port Charles Grill. And alone, which I guess a lot of Port Charles seems to have trouble with. Anyway, Rex was there, and he kept checking me out, and he couldn't take his eyes off my legs.
Well, who wouldn't in that getup? Not to mention checking out a few other parts of you.
This get-up is the bait to lure that shark Rex right on in.
Lucy, we're not just trying to reel in some fish here. Think about Serena. That's what this is about.
I know exactly what this is about. I never forget about what we're up to. It's just that this little outfit is part of the game.
This is not a game, all right? Rex is very dangerous and he's very unpredictable. And I don't want you getting yourself in trouble because you happen to be good at conning people.
I am very good, aren't I? I forgot how good I am at this. Don't worry, though, okay? I am not losing track. I am not forgetting. I have always promised you I will help you take care of Serena. I will.
All right, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to have my security people come in here and sweep this room every day for bugs.
I know. You've told me. I will promise you this. I'm not going to let Rex get the upper hand here. I won't.
What are you expecting?
Nobody. Oh, hello. Thank you very much. Oh, here you go. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
You too.
Wow.
Okay, I don't think this is a good idea. You split up with Kevin and then he sends you flowers.
Yeah, well, let's just see about this, shall we? I have a new admirer.
Who is it?
They're from Rex Stanton. He's taking the bait.
From what I've observed, your work has been excellent. Your diagnostic patient care, research, and follow-ups. You're shaping up into a top-notch physician.
So when's the other shoe gonna drop?
Well, it won't come from me. Your work has been consistently calm, direct, and professional. Dr. Devlin,
Dr. Lambert, rarely have I seen an intern of such talent and poise. Any surgeon would be fortunate to have you on his team.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. No, really, I didn't expect the review to go this way, and I have wanted to be a doctor for so long
Dr.
that...
Lambert,
Yes, doctor.
leave before someone changes their mind.
Okay. Thank you.
So, we looking at Port Charles's newest veterinarian?
No, I think I will stick to human surgery. Thank you very much.
It went well, huh?
It was fantastic.
Come on.
So you still think you could bury me?
Devlin wasn't a problem for you. Why should he be a problem for me?
Oh, I think we both know the answer to that one.
Am I missing something here, you guys?
No. No. Chris is just as nervous as the rest of us, that's all.
Dr. Harmon.
Good luck. We're all gonna need it.
You know what, pal? You better get out of here. I mean, if Rex is interested enough in me to send flowers, he's probably got the lobby staked out.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be hanging around. You split up with Kevin.
Not a good idea. Wait a minute. I
What?
just want you to admit one thing before you go. Admit you've forgotten how really good I am at getting what I want.
No, I haven't forgotten. I just haven't seen you do it for a while.
Well, it's still in me there, pal. But I promise I will put Lucy the grifter back in the trunk once we're done.
Yeah, throw away the key. Now, you just take it easy, all right?
I will. I know one false move, and Serena might not end up back in that crazy firehouse of yours.
I appreciate what you're doing for me.
Go!
Now, take it easy, all right? Take it easy.
I will go. Shoo! Swam. Get out of here. I got work to do. Hurry. Look around. Go. Okay, Mr. Rexy, make your next move.
The dedication you have shown has been above and beyond that of many of the interns. Your patient skills are exceptional, and you have shown great fortitude and perseverance in pursuit of your goals.
I'm still getting used to having a disabled surgeon in the OR. But I can't fault the extra hours that you've taken on, or your tireless dedication. You've proven yourself to be an excellent doctor. And, on a personal note, a gifted and decisive surgeon.
If you had anything to prove, Doctor, you proved it. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, the last one's Ramsey.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, went well?
It was a dream.
Dr. Ramsey?
Your performance has been nothing short of perfect these last 6 months. You have a unique talent for surgery, and you're an excellent student.
I would only add that although you have shown yourself to be a conscientious doctor, I would like to see you develop more of a team mentality.
I have a different take on Dr. Ramsey. I find you to be a showboating manipulator who seems to take delight in capitalizing on other people's weaknesses. As long as you're an intern at this hospital, you will never serve on my team. And I will not hesitate to share my opinions with the other board members, including Dr. Ellen Quartermaine.
Am I allowed to respond?
Give it your best shot.
I would like to thank you all for your input, especially Dr. Devlin. I'm going to take a good hard look at myself. Your critique can only make me a better doctor.
I hate to say I told you so.
There's no way he's going to cut me out of the Quartermaine Fellowship. Nobody's going to do that.
Oh, come on, Chris.
See ya.
It's 2 nights of 2020 tonight. Prisoners under house arrest. Some shocking failures tomorrow. Charter bus outings could end in tragedy. Watch 2020 Thursday and 2020 Friday.